okay, here from the minecart. That's right, Vita Carnis made another episode, which reminds me, I really need to get those other videos done. I still have time. It's the 6th. It's the 6th of this month. But so, yeah, I'm going to get it done. Don't worry. But yeah, before I go on, currently there are 2 of these 6 planned videos that are scheduled to be out soon. Anyways, let's do this. Alright. Okay, bug.
Now only the most beautiful, only the most unique specimens will be moving forward.
There are lots of fossils hidden on the Earth, and plenty make their way into rivers and streams. You can look for them too.
I would like to find a fossil one day. That would be cool.
Audio log. Progress report on the Meat Snake Recreation Project. From our previous report, the juvenile meat snake we selected was grown in a standard captivity cell until maturity. The specimen we had selected was now an acceptable size for the project to begin.
Okay, practical effects, I like that. Dang, that thing's bigger than mine.
The specimen was moved into restraints. Twice a day we fed it fresh meat, scraps, roadkill, making sure that it received the necessary materials like bones.
Look, I'm not the biggest fan of snakes, but this is kind of adorable. I don't know if that says something about me, but this is actually kind of cute.
Now a patient eagerness. It seems that the specimen now understands that we are feeding it.
Yeah.
11 days into feeding, the specimen has slowed down immensely. It has also been occasionally rejecting food. It looks like we have been overwhelming it, not giving it enough time to properly digest and implement the material.
No shit.
Feeding has been reduced to once a day, but with an increase of portion size. 19 days into feeding, the meat snake has almost shut down entirely. It no longer reacts to external factors. It still accepts food, but with assistance. A makeshift mechanism was made to help the feeding process. Favorable results have begun to show. The hue of the specimen's skin has been turning shades darker. Sampling
I can see that.
seems to be approaching sooner than expected.
What do you think a meat snake looks like?
Reached all the required criteria to begin sampling. We managed to obtain a skin patch extension.
Is that just paper with like barbecue sauce on it?
The typical meat snake skin can hold its integrity up to negative 30 degrees Celsius.
Alright.
The specimen sample survived down to negative 100 degrees.
I like the effects.
Flexibility. Next, the heat resistance test. The sample was able to withstand impressive temperatures. We were only able to bring the temp up to 3,000 degrees Celsius before we had to bring in new equipment.
Dang.
We used some welding equipment and determined that the sample's limit was capped at around 5,000 degrees Celsius.
Alright. So it still couldn't survive being thrown into a sun.
Interrupted by a peculiar event with the specimen.
What was this
Personnel
event?
during the routine feeding found that the meat snake had escaped its restraints.
Oh.
By performing mitosis. The 2 organisms were simply wandering the lab at the time. The project has been halted for now, and the 2 meat snakes have been moved back into their original enclosure. We are preparing more tests at the start of the new process report. End log.
Alright. Space.
You can make your own sieve at home. The mesh will catch large debris, allowing smaller things to pass through. But you can add more layers with different mesh to catch more things.
lovely contestants so far, but there can only be one winner. And this year's winner is Patty!
Holy gee, what? What type of breeding are they doing?
This is my audio report for this month's progress, albeit a little bit late by a few months. Anyways,
yeah, I had to skip something.
Some fascinating findings.
It was an ad.
I guess I'll start with the juveniles.
Alright.
Fellas, already chock full of hunting instinct. Their hunting patterns are similar to other ambush predators. They will wait and then catch their prey with the element of surprise. They prefer to hunt prey smaller than themselves, stuff they can take down easily. But once they are older, they start getting a little cockier.
Oh
But
shit.
they have the killing technique to back it up. They usually aim for the throat or neck to deliver a kill as fast as possible. But once they metamorphosize into their adult form, it's harder to determine their patterns.
Digging the practical effects.
The juveniles we do manage to get into their adult form don't last very long. They simply hide away, rejecting all food we provide.
Aww.
As it is well known, adults only eat human flesh. The adults we have all die to starvation. The best candidates for research are the ones we capture out in the wild. They last longer, most likely due to them already having food and nutrients in their systems.
True.
It's not something I dwell on too often. I am thankful for the ones they bring in for me. We got several adults, even a few humanoid ones. We are able to understand a bit of how they work before they eventually whittle away. The hunting tactics of the adult forms change drastically from their previous form. Hunting now takes much longer as they observe and watch their prey. They are very cautious, waiting for the best opportunity. They take advantage of anything they can to get an upper hand. Their most popular tactic nowadays is climbing inside of furniture. Freshly metamorphosed adults are roughly 160 centimeters in height, but can fold themselves tightly into small spaces. One was even found inside one of those old-fashioned mannequins. And older adults still fit exceptionally well in tight places. It's funny, we didn't even know they could do this until the late 70s. They weren't even called mimics then. They were called, butchers. They changed the class's name better match the description of characters in some kids' board game.
Yeah, fair enough.
The hunting tactics beyond this are confusing to say the least. All depictions of their patterns have been wrong in one way or another. Ever since that public announcement in '86, they keep changing it. In reality, it is almost completely random. Each case in the wild is different, and it's hard to determine why in captivity. Plus, human testing is a no-go. Even though I volunteered myself, I feel so close to figuring it out. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. The next stages are even harder to... Wait, how long do these tapes have to be?
Was he about to talk about like a version where like if they eat too much they like grow taller and stuff and look a bit more creepier? Alright.
Look, this one would have fallen through our first sift. There are plenty of other fun things you can find as well.
Oh no, my sieve isn't working.
Looks like there's a hole in your mesh. Make sure your mesh isn't damaged, or else something might slip through.
Because of course something goes wrong. Oh.
Personnel through 21.
That's not good.
What happened?
My leg's caught. It's bad. It's bad. I'm bleeding.
What do I do?
I can't reach.
What do I do?
Help me down, please. Please.
We need medical assistance in test chamber 1.
Oh, God.
Stay calm. Help is on the way.
Oh,
Just try to stay
damn
still.
it.
Considering what happens when something bleeds next to that thing?
Alright, we're here. We're going to help you.
Something bad's gonna happen.
Slowly. This is going to hurt. Okay, hold still. Ready? Now!
What's happening? What's happening to him? Get him out of here now! Get him out!
Oh shit. Okay, that's how it ends. Cleaner 2 leg broke. That's what they name him. Yeah, let's check in for anything else. Oh wait, I didn't know he was sponsored by Gamers, so I'm holy shit. Okay, but yeah, what a startling way to end this. So yeah, can't wait for next episode. Obviously, my video on the season 1 of Vita Carnis is coming soon. Probably expected late in this month. So yeah. But yeah, anyways, that was it for this video. Make sure you all subscribe and like for more, and I'll see you all later. Peace out, home guards, and goodbye!